Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Carranza, and I'll be talking about the fundamental skills for pre-calculus. This video 1 out of 3, and I'll be talking about exponents. Why is it raining? Jesus! Alright, when tackling exponents, there will be some laws you have to follow known as the exponent laws. Here on my first book, these laws you see before you only work if you have the same base. Here on the first line is when you multiply an exponents, you have to add the exponents. For example, 2 to the power 5 times 2 to the power 3 will equal 2 to the power of 8. On the second line, when dividing exponents, you have to subtract the exponents. For example, 2 to the power 6 divided by 2 to the power 3 will equal 2 to the power 3. On your third line, when raising one power with another power, you have to multiply the exponents. For example, parentheses 2 to the power 3 and parentheses to the power 3 will equal 2 to the power of 9. On the fourth line, when dealing with negative exponents, you can inverse them or use known as the reciprocal to make the exponent positive. For example, 2 to the power of negative 2 will equal 1 over 2 to the power of 2. This will equal 1 over 4. On the last line, when dealing with a negative exponent on a fraction, all you have to do is flip the fraction to turn the exponent value positive, like the last rule, reciprocal. For example, parentheses 2 over 3 and parentheses to the power of negative 2 equals parentheses 3 over 2 to and parentheses to the power of 2. This will equal 9 over 4. Here in the last few pages is an equation that has all the exponent laws. We will simplify it and write with positive exponents. If you look at the equation we have here, it might look a little chunky, but that's just because of the format I'm using. So I'll read it to you, and it's pretty simple. Parentheses 3x to the power of 4, y to the power of negative 2, over x to the power of negative 3, and y, and parentheses, power to the negative 4. Parentheses, y over x, and parentheses, power to the negative 2. First thing we want to do is flip the fractions to turn our exponent values positive. As you can see here in the second line, we did flip the fraction. On the third line, we want to distribute the exponents into the fractions, and this will get our answers. On the next line, we want to multiply the fractions across. We will get x to the power of negative 10, y to the power of 4 over 81, x to the power of 16, y to the power of negative 6. On the next line, we want to subtract using one of our laws here. This will get us 1 over 81, x to the power of negative 26, and y to the power of 10. The last thing we want to do excuse me. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. The last thing we want to do is, since we're writing with positive exponents, is we want to make our exponent value negative 26 into a positive. Doing this, we'll have to flip some numbers here, and we'll get y to the power of 10 over 81 x to the power of 16, and that will be our final answer. Thank you for tuning in to this math lesson I created. This took me too long.